what's up everybody, this is Nightwing2303 from kicksoncourt.com. Today we have a first impression on the AND1 Tai mid. This is actually a re-release. So this was a 2-pack for their 20-year anniversary. Basically they're two semi-most popular. I don't know how popular one of them was in comparison to the other, but I do know that both shoes were very popular back when they first released 20 years ago. But basically they got them both in the same pack. And I got these for $150 on their US site. If you want links, they're going to be on my site, kicksoncourt.com. I made a post about it and all that stuff. But this is the box, and when you open it up, it comes with both shoes in there. It's got AND1 kind of like weird cloth paper, as well as this other paper, like tissue paper inside. And then you have the shoes. So this is what they call the toe chillin'. This was before, long before the Roshi run. It was an all mesh shoe, and it was your to the court, from the court kind of shoe. Basically, you wore this, before and after games and stuff. Big heel pillows back there. Basic EVA Phylon midsole. Solid rubber here, and then inside this white part is part of the midsole itself. And yeah, this was never a shoe that I liked personally. It always looked like a grandpa kind of shoe. To me, something that like an old man would wear. But tons of people dug this shoe back in the day. So so yeah, they come with the pack. The pack I think was $150 total, and personally that makes it I think it's $70 for each shoe. So personally I think that that's way too much for these things. I wouldn't mind paying $70 for these, but for these I just that's how they get you. So but yeah, with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into the Tai Chi. Alright guys, so starting off with the traction, this is not the original traction pattern. They have updated this. I believe that these were just flat surfaces originally, and now they have herringbone in there, and I think that that's a good look. You can see the flex grooves, and it's a decently thick, kind of solid rubber sole. So traction wise, sorry, take this off. Yeah, so traction wise, I don't know how they're going to perform. They might perform really well. They have traction placed at the key areas that you'd need them. However, I've played in shoes with minimal traction setups like this, and they didn't perform well, so it could be one or the other. It'll be either really good or really bad. Hoping for the really good part, because I don't like it when shoes have bad traction. As far as the cushion goes, we have a Phylon or EVA midsole, so it's pretty firm, especially up front. And then inside the shoe, you have an insole. First off, this is the insole. It's really cool looking. It reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is the best cartoon ever, which has nothing to do with performance or my first impression. I just thought I'd let you guys know that that is the best cartoon of all time. And then underneath you got these giant crash pads. This one, they feel a little bit funny because your heel's lifted up. This should have been recessed into the insole a little bit more. Sort of like how this one is, but it's it's still not perfect or anything. But yeah, this is just really weird. It feels very funny, and I don't like it. I like how it feels cushion wise. I just don't like how it feels underfoot like that. It's like you're being like a wedge or something. It just doesn't feel good. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much your cushion. So it's just a basic foam setup, very similar to what Adidas offers, except for that these come in pretty cheaper, or a lot cheaper, I should say, if you divide the $150 total in half. The material is probably my favorite part. You have nice synthetics all the way up, really nice soft leather. I love that. It's 90s. You can see it on the tongue as well. And then this nubuck here is just super smooth, man. This is it's super smooth. I can't even explain it. It just feels great. It's got a nice touch and stuff. It's you want to rub your face on it. So I think the materials are going to be awesome to play in. Little to no break-in time, as you can see. It's very, pliable or malleable, whatever you want to call it. And I think the materials are going to be nice. I love playing in leathers and nubucks and things like that. So this pretty much gives me what I personally enjoy. Their fit, basically I went with my regular size 9, and they fit really small. I wish I would have gotten a 9.5. My toes are literally like pushing up on this thing. So hopefully, that doesn't hurt too bad when I'm playing. So as far as lockdown goes, they felt fine, but basically because they were hugging the crap out of my foot. So yeah, and then that crash pad, it lifts your heel up just a little bit to where like you feel like your heel is about to pop out of here. Even though it didn't, it just felt like it. So when you're playing, could be a totally different thing. Could come out, could not. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the inside lining, very plush and padded. I love that. Tongue as well. So, but yeah, fit, definitely I would recommend going up half a size right off the bat, and then everything else we'll kind of see how they play out. And if anybody's wondering what this is right here, that's just their throwback 93 to 2013 with like a chain link from a fence. So, but yeah, so fit, go up half a size. Everything else we'll kind of find out how it goes once you start playing in them and everything for the performance review. Ventilation is pretty self-explanatory. There isn't any. So as far as the support, basically that's going to come mostly from that fit. This was released during a time when outriggers weren't widely used, so you can see that there really isn't an outrigger and all that stuff. The base is flat though, so it'll be fairly stable. And then you also have these TPU plates, so that's for torsional support and arch support. And they felt fine when they were on foot, so But yeah, the softness of the material, the lack of ventilation, things like that, that could affect overall support from the fit. If it like weakens the materials from just getting too soft, from being too hot and moist and all that stuff. So, but yeah, again, we'll see how it goes. It's just first impression, and that pretty much takes care of everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the quick look, or this wasn't a quick look, but hopefully you enjoyed the look while I gave my first impression thoughts. Stay tuned to my site, kicksoncourt.com, for the performance review on these guys. You can also follow me on Instagram. I post pictures of these things on feet, on court, and I also give updates throughout the testing process, like how it's going basically. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support, and until next time, guys, have a good one. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Nightwing2303 from kicksoncourt.com. Today we have a first impression on the AND1 Tai mid. This is actually a re-release. So this was a 2-pack for their 20-year anniversary. Basically they're two semi-most popular. I don't know how popular one of them was in comparison to the other, but I do know that both shoes were very popular back when they first released 20 years ago. But basically they got them both in the same pack. And I got these for $150 on their US site. If you want links, they're going to be on my site, kicksoncourt.com. I made a post about it and all that stuff. But this is the box, and when you open it up, it comes with both shoes in there. It's got